We're here in Northamptonshire in the Scaldwell catchment, where through the Pitswood Water Friendly Farming project we've been finding some really exciting possibilities for catchment restoration. So we've been working with the local farming community and our partners Anglian Water and the Environment Agency to understand how we can best protect and enhance the freshwater landscape. We've done this by implementing a series of landscape-wide mitigation measures, all of which hoping to build understanding as to how we can increase freshwater biodiversity, how we can reduce water diffuse pollution, and how we can hold back water during storm events to reduce flood peaks.
The water in the natural catchment is influenced by the surrounding land management and farming practices. If we can engage with farmers and key stakeholders, we can look to raise awareness of the local water quality challenges and come together to find solutions and strategies to improve the overall quality of our water.
Our farm's sort of not a big valley, but there's sort of fields either side on one of the main tributaries to Pitswood Reservoir. And we initially started looking at putting in big margins, sort of 30-metre grass margins, because we found that the bottom of our fields weren't productive. They were probably yielding 2 tonne an acre and the rest was yielding 4. We got involved initially to sort of scrap that bit of land, turn on the headland, and it was really beneficial because it stopped a lot of pollutants going into the watercourse. It brought our profitability up. We were able to enter it into a countryside stewardship scheme at the time, and we also got a cut of hay off it.
We've done a couple of projects, one being the 2 new ponds here. We opened up some old ditch lines so that during flash flooding it floods there instead of contaminating down in Pitswood Reservoir. Well, I think everyone on a farm has areas that are less productive, and if we can work with different groups to actually improve those areas, it's got to help everyone really.
After only 2 years since we created and implemented these series of landscape scale measures, we're finding some really exciting results. So simple steps like putting in clean water ponds has led to an increase in the wetland plant diversity by 20%. So just 2 years and we've seen a huge increase in plant diversity. And additionally, we're seeing uncommon species spreading back across the landscape. So this is just fantastic for such an early point after these measures have all gone in.
This has been an example of a successful collaborative project that has achieved those benefits, and long term the collaboration and trust that has been built from this project will go on to form the basis of many more successful collaborations.
So looking forward, we'll continue monitoring these measures so we can understand what works best and evidence approaches that can be applied nationally to great success to improve our freshwater environment.